This is going to be annoying. Maybe I will have to take the mutagen to get rid of some of these solar sensitivity things. Yeah, I'm well aware of the archery proficiencies. How do I want to do this? I've already crisscrossed back and forth through this area a fair number of times. Yeah, we'll poll the audience, see how many people think you were just talking to them instead of me. But hey, whatever makes you feel better. I don't particularly care. Let's go ahead and we'll head south. I'm going to go down to a different area we haven't been to recently where I've got a little bit more maneuvering room. We're not in any particular hurry. I just want a couple of examples. How many more zombies did I leave down here? Brainless, acidic, snot gobblers. Don't care about any of you guys. Ah, the giant wasp is killing all my zombies. Bad wasp, bad. I'm trying to think of what are the other places where ferals hang out in fairly large numbers that I would have access to. I don't... We had full night vision originally. We're down to high night vision now. It got stripped off of us a bit as part of the, the mutations that got removed. All of the stuff I added to them to make them a C.H.U.D at the beginning of the challenge also got stripped off. Ah, dragonflies! That's a fun one. Dragonflies against Amigo. I like that one. Can they actually... Oh, look at him tear those guys up. They're actually hitting him, but he'll chase them off. Alright, so I guess we'll go over this way first. Another body site. Still no flamethrowers. Don't suppose... I've already been this way, so these green Fs can't be anything fun. Alright, let's try a football stadium. No ferals. Oh, that's right. We got ants over here too, don't we? Anthill right there. That's actually helpful for me. Except for my loud-ass vehicle. Yet another body site. That's inconveniently placed. That's a crowded one. Woolen whites vectoring in. The good old pond with a big old pile of sheep. I just love these little shallow water ponds that have sheep and cows and horses. I can't. I guess I could. Hey, Feral and Deranged Axeman. And quite a few other things. Let's try to back out. Unfortunately, the sheep are going to take the brunt of... Whoops. I think that was just a bush. I think the sheep are going to take the brunt of the zombies here. Yeah, go north, Woodland Whites. Oh yeah, we're pretty much done with the challenge. I mean, I've already gotten everything I needed to get, so... the end point was just being sufficient to constantly be able to purify the mutations away. We've pretty much hit that point. I'm just checking the viability of how many human samples I can get in a limited travel environment. Because we're in a megacity world. Well, I said it as a megacity world. We managed to somehow snake our way between all of these big cities. We had a bit of a weird setup. Usually I get huge, gigantic cities, and we had a few of those. Like that one we started in. But we were able to snake our way in between all the cities, so our travel options are very, very restricted and limited. That was probably the hardest part of the challenge, was finding the places I needed to go to get the tools and all the materials and everything. But challenge is mostly complete. My 10-2 city settings gave me a bit of a weird setup. Okay, where'd you guys go? They must be still chasing the sheeps. I just want to isolate a couple of ferals, kill them, and see what my chances to get the. This one might work. Ah, crap! The Woodland Whites are coming down after the sheep. I want nothing to do with those guys. Yeah, head back north while this guy comes to me. Yes, come to me, Mr. Feral. Perfect. I just need to shoot him and chuck him into the trunk. That's pretty much all I need. Oh, crap. Get over here. Come on, you. Alright, see if we can get one or two more. Sample size of, I don't know, whatever I can get in a reasonable amount of time. Then we'll head back home and we'll try to dissect them before they go bad on me. I know we had an axe guy out here. I don't know where he's gone, and I'm still nervous about the Woodland Whites. Feral human. Way over there. It hasn't seen me yet. I guess it's bring the whole group. Alright, feral human. You faster than most, except for the runner? He is now distracted. If I can pull the bulk of these guys away. And now he's right back in the middle of it. Really, I just need to get enough distance that I can shoot him without anybody else being on me, and then I can lead them away and then race back and chuck him in the trunk. Pretty much all I need. There we go. There's an opportunity. Hey, there's zombie thingies. I hope they didn't break anything. That's 2 corpses. Let's just go with 2 for now. We'll get somewhere quiet and go ahead and dissect them and see what we get. Somewhere away from all the crazy wildlife. Alright, nothing broke. Southeast, southwest. There and there. I don't think it'll let me butcher from inside the vehicle. Maybe if I take it out of the container and put it on the ground below me? There we go. Butcher, feral human, dissect corpse. Missing proficiencies. We do have a scalpel, so we've got that going for us. Pretty terrible first aid and missing proficiencies, but that's why we're here. Let's find out what happens. We got absolutely nothing. We got butchery refuse. All right, not a good start. And again, nothing. %34% on principles of biology. That's it so far. Dark already. And tired already. So human samples for the purifier. So far, no luck. I am correct. It's healthcare and the proficiencies, right? Think are the best way to improve that. We have the best tool we're likely to come across. So we might look at doing a little bit of, see what kind of healthcare skilling up we can do. That's the last skill I can think of that's going to really have any effect now that we've got applied science up to 7+. So if we can get at least a way where I can get, realistically, if I spend like 1 day out of a week just hunting ferals, or just killing ferals as we get easy opportunities, I feel like we can get a consistent supply of those. That's pretty much the last thing I think I'm going to worry about in regards to the challenge. Turn off headlights. Whoops. Left my fire going. Nah, I don't have any busted no, I have no busted bionics. We haven't tried dissecting any of the cyborgs or anything. That would have been wasted mostly time while we were desperate to have some kind of counter to the GDS, turning me into a big pile of sludge. Alright, so it's going to be sleep, see what other mutations we get. Then I think I might... Yeah, I might try one Catalyst, one Purifier, see how far it goes. Can they resurrect when they're stuffed in the cargo slot? Not while they're in the slot, but the instant you take them out of the slot, if their resurrection timer has passed, they'll pop back up into full mobility and try to bite you. So, they're in suspended animation while they're actually in the cargo space or trunk or whatever, but the instant you remove them, the timer kicks in, it checks the date and time and says, oh, this is supposed to be a mobile bitey zombie. And so that's what it becomes. Oh, I wanted to, forgot about this. I was doing some thought experiments in between Monday and today. And I had this thought experiment. And I went in and tested it. One sec. Yeah. There you go. For folks that don't habitually read my Discord. My next challenge. Not really, but maybe someday. The thing that would be really even more impressive, see, now we don't have things like MTF. Now we've got that, I can't pronounce the name, don't remember the name, but that thing with a lot of Y's in its name that's down in the sub underground level of the Distorted Labs. I'm really curious if I can get that unkillable thing captured in a cargo space or a livestock carrier, and or can it be gooed by the goo canister? All right, let's do the things I was actually thinking of doing here. The Y-Rax, the E-Rax, the I-Rax, the however that's pronounced. Yeah, that thing. Can it be gooed and can it be captured in a livestock carrier? I guess we'll just go to sleep and we'll see what mutations we get, and then we'll go for whatever else we're going to do in the morning. I'm not going to worry about healing. Yeah, I have no idea what flags that thing has. Stubby tail! As soon as that transforms again to a real tail, we're going to lose our fun suit. What's that? We lost Philoderm, so it backed out Philoderm, and we got rough skin. Alright. do some more of those flip-flops, and it'll delay us having to deal with any real mutations for a little bit longer. Zombie dog treat time. Alright, we can do that. Hey there, zombie dog. All right. Let's, I guess, do I take the time to try to get some healthcare now? Kind of where we're stuck at the moment. Managing, get our healthcare to 3. Are we still, after dissecting, are we still, yeah, we didn't even get to level 2. So yeah, let's do some of that. Your proficiency has increased. Stop practicing. No. Yes. Yes. Alright, so that's the easy part. Now, I don't think it's worth... I don't... There's no benefit, right, to going for the wound care proficiencies, because that's not going to help me on the dissection chances. So I'm not going to try to go for those. It's not new for experimental. We've had the mega farms for a while now. But this is the main farmhouse that's kind of the central point for the little mega farm. This is actually a small one. I don't know if I've run across too many more on the limited amount of map we've been able to explore in this challenge, but it somewhat randomizes them. But some of them are a lot bigger than that. Nah, we haven't seen enough of the map because of our limited mobility options. But it's theoretically a good thing. One of the reasons why they did it that I am aware of is that this whole thing here is only one road POI endpoint. And so they're basically phasing out some of the other smaller versions of farms, putting this in, and that way they take up less of the endpoints, so other more interesting things can spawn on the road endpoints. And we'll see. The balance still feels a little bit wacky. Well, yeah, and it had the benefit of cutting through the forest for me. In this occasion, which gave us access to this TCL. That would have been a little rough if the forest had continued straight across. But we have that to thank. Today you learned you can check what the local weather is? You mean other than the miscellaneous... I'm not outside. You mean other than the look command? And view the sky? Hey, can I not view the sky? Why can I not view the sky? Look. There it is. I'm not sure why it didn't come up earlier. I mean, we've had this for a very long time. I've got quick tip videos on this. Sunny, bright sunny. That's good for me to know, given how sun-averse I am currently. Are we cheating again? What do you mean? This isn't cheating. This is just right in the action menu. Anybody can go do this. You've always been able to do this. Ain't no cheating involved. The main reason that I use this is generally when I'm doing night raiding during the full moon. You only get the bonus if it's not cloudy, so I pop this open to check where the local clouds are and see which way the wind's blowing, and there are occasions where it's been very helpful. So, no cheating involved. Been a thing for quite a long time. Alright. Let's do some maintenance real quick. Get that done. So, I think all I can do now is just go out and dissect things, right? Continuously dissecting things is going to raise our principles of biology and whatever the other one is. No practice for it as far as I know, unless I'm missing a level or a book or something. Yeah, we had hot crack when we first crafted it. It was the good kind. It was the hot crack. You know, I was looking for things to craft, and you know, we have a small amount of the nose candy available, and we used it to get our applied science from 4 to 5. It's good stuff. Yeah, we found Tony Montana's house, so we raided Tony Montana's basement, and came away with quite the haul. All right, so we got no additional. Yeah, we just got to go out and about. I think I am going to go ahead and take one of the combos. So let's go ahead and take Purifier Primer, and my mutagenic is in a gallon jug here. Oh, that's my base mutagen. I thought I was carrying it. Alright, so now we have our mutagenic catalyst and our purifier primer. So we'll go ahead and take one of each of these. We'll see how things go. Consume item. We want primer. What was the order again? I think it's primer first. Then the catalyst. Then the primer. Then the catalyst. Alright, that hopefully won't kill us. Human reversion, warping. So those are the two we're paying attention to right here. This is the game's way of communicating your vitamin status in the two types. And there's messages that go through 3 different messages. I think it's 3 different messages. So that's the purifier, and that's the mutagenic catalyst. Warping's what we want for the catalyst. We want to keep in the warping category. Every time we revert one of the mutations, it'll consume some of the vitamin quantity in our bloodstream, and eventually it'll drop below, and we'll get the next message at the low end. Above warping, you have overdose. You don't want to go there. That's bad. And then, of course, you got to have an amount of primer, which is basically just human mutagen. I was only going to do one of each, wasn't I? Oh well, I did both. It's all fine. Grenades to danger lemons? Unfortunately, it only lets me rename one grenade, so, I mean, I'll do it. But it doesn't rename an entire category. So now I have a danger lemon and I have a grenade. So no, the other effects listing doesn't mean anything. Just additional space available in that category. You list additional ones. No español. Alright, so we're going to mutate as time goes by, heading back towards our normal state. We're still getting massive negatives when we step out into the sunlight because of the troglobite. Hopefully that's one of the first ones to go. I guess I could. Do we have any other healthcare books? We don't. We never actually found any of the other healthcare books. Oh, we got the level 5 healthcare. Great. So, I don't have the mid-level healthcare book. That would be pretty rough for us to try to bootstrap from 3 to 5. Wonder how many bandages that would take. Yeah, quite a few books. Alright, let's just go do the thing we know we need to do. Let's go just try to find some more ferals, do some more dissecting. Just really wish I could get rid of that troglodyte so I could chop them up with our martial art instead of, or our combat knives. Instead of having to shoot everything. We're going to have to travel farther and farther away to get to ferals. Alright, this time I think we'll go... Let's go over here to this city. I can move around this city pretty well. I might be able to tease out the ones I need. And we can dissect on site, and the samples I don't believe ever go bad, so... Since I'm not after the body parts, the meaty bits for the mutagen. Should work fine. Yeah, I've done the whole e-ink tablet thing. I just don't care. The vast majority of my challenges have me... Whoops. Have me in a vehicle where space isn't really an issue. So I don't really care if I have a trunk full of books. The e-ink tablet PC just adds stuff to hauling things around anyway. You'll find there's a lot of things I don't do that other people find helpful. I just don't care. Doesn't affect my gameplay in any meaningful way, and I just tend to ignore that kind of stuff. Part of it's just habit. But I've gotten pretty crusty and lazy in my Cataclysm play as the thousands of hours of playtime have passed, and I really only pay attention to a particular category of things that are going to actually make a difference in my play. So I don't go through all of my bottles and take all my medicines out of all the bottles so I can save 1.74 liters of cargo space in my storage by not having duplicate bottles all over the place. I don't care. It's a micro decision that's going to have no macro implications. Now, the e-ink's cool. Don't get me wrong. I like it. It's a cool function, and I've done a challenge specifically using it. I did some kind of a library challenge where I put like every single book in the game at the time on an e-ink tablet PC or something like that. I forget what limitations I had on that one, but I mean, it's interesting and all. And were I so here's a situation. If I were playing a challenge, which I have done, if I do, and I'm actually considering doing this challenge again with all the changes in the game, but if I do another Naked and Unafraid challenge where I'm not allowed to wear any clothing of any kind, and maybe I pair it with Wayfinder or Wayfarer where I'm not allowed to use a vehicle, I'd absolutely 100% be using an e-ink tablet PC. When I do those challenges, by the way, I allow myself one strapped item so I can have one backpack type of an item, but otherwise I have to be completely naked the entire time. So if I do that kind of challenge, then I have a very specific reason why the e-ink tablet PC would be an essential tool with my survival in that circumstance. But beyond that kind of setup, I just don't care. Might as well just have the books. Less hassle. Initially, at least. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I see none of what I need. Where are you hiding at, all you stupid ferals? Any other time, you're just around every corner tossing rocks at me. Now I can't seem to track you down for nothing. All the ferals are hiding in the house basements, waiting for me to walk downstairs. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. Well, there's a bit of a crowd. Jeez, what do you guys got going on over here? Who are you trying to kill? Nobody in particular? You just all having a little kumbaya moment? I see no ferals in that group. Yeah, but the mansion's also, well, I mean, any response that is find A, make sure you filter your before you type it, make sure you filter a 10-2 city setting. And my total lack of mobility and travel options. I mean, we're pretty much welded into what I've already looked for. We have nowhere to go beyond, I think we had one little nook I could get through, possibly. Like, I haven't fully explored this. And I haven't explored, I think there was one corner up here somewhere that I hadn't quite gotten the entire corner. Yeah, right here. But other than that, we pretty much have no places to go. So if I haven't run into it already, we're not gonna. So that was one of the hardest parts of this challenge, was just the city settings and the travel options, or lack thereof. I'm still not seeing what I'm hoping to see. There's plenty of low-level zombies, just where are the ferals? Where'd you go? Still none. We pretty much circled the city. Well, it's either head north and keep checking, or go south across the bridge and check this direction. Maybe go explore this area. I think I'd rather go check out the new area. I missed some? Yeah, it's possible I missed some. Definitely none out here. Remember last time we took the double dose of primer and catalyst, we were removing mutations for like 2 days. So we got a fair bit of time before I need to consider anything an issue. I don't know that we'll be in this game 2 in-game days longer, but... Alright, back across the bridge. Yeah, that's where we left the old car, alright. Whoa! I get busy with my eyes looking over at chat instead of driving. That's how I usually end up smushing into things. Too bad I can't get them out of miners. Just hit up one of these mining locations. I don't remember if I ever... Did I ever grab the gas out of here? I do have to start paying a little bit of attention to gas if we're going to be rolling around much longer. I don't remember if I got this one. I don't see too many miners out here. What are we at? 35, and I think I've still got a 20-liter steel jerry can. I guess I don't need to worry about it. They probably got plenty to finish this one out. Alright, we are on the outskirts of a city, but I'm going to follow the road over and then check that area we haven't explored yet first. Then we'll backtrack and hug the cities looking for ferals. Yeah, when I originally set this one up, I had no idea I was going to be doing this much daytime activity stuff and this much driving. I was surprised at the amount of both that we got out of a C.H.U.D run on a 10-2 map. Okay, I see feral human. So one feral human out of that group, but he's at least pretty close to the outer edge. I just don't want to try to fight these guys when I hop out of the vehicle and I'm at 6 strengths and 4 decks. Or 3 decks. Oops. That's not good. Skeletal Zombear. I don't want the Skeletal Zombear near. Come on, feral human. Stupid dog. Messing up my movement rate timing. Oh, they're fighting the spider. Well, that's perfect. Good job, spider. Uh-oh. He's gonna make it to me. Plus, I just shot the gun, so stuff's probably gonna show up. Naturally. Uh-oh. Spiders are coming. Spider's gonna get in the vehicle. Please don't get in the vehicle, spiders. God damn, spiders got in the vehicle. Ah, now I'm in trouble. That'd be funny if we die here. I don't remember how hard a mass of spiders is to deal with. Fire? 20% without aiming, huh? How fast are these things? Well, I'm with the door open and other conditions, I'm massively negative on all my stats right now. And I've got the backpack on and etc, etc, etc. So, that was too many. Fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Almost killed it. Do those run away? I don't remember if those run away. Apparently they do not run away. Alright. Another feral human. Another feral human. Fat zombie and 9 zombie children. I'm a little worried about how fast they're going to get to me. Can I get that in the back of the truck? Please don't break anything. Damn it! They broke the window. I knew it was going to happen. Oh, no, they broke the mirror. I think they broke the mirror. Mirror's fine. You can have the mirror or the headlight, whichever one you broke. Alright, so yay. No ferals in sight. Another feral human right on the edge. Yes. Ah, oh, crap. Night Stalker. And if I go back the other way, I'll probably be in pretty big trouble. Ah, 2 feral humans. Damn it. Not sure where that Night Stalker's going. He can't see me. I don't know how I'm going to get the feral humans out of this group now that I've got so many things nearby. Probably similar as before. I'll just have to get my stamina back, shoot them, then loop back and grab the corpses. Oh yeah, we got way too many now. Alright, you guys. Let's just... Oh, well, hi there. Just what I needed. Reloading while driving. All right, how do we do this? Oh, I'm way north of where I need to be. These are the 2 guys I need to kill. So let's loop these guys back north. Not gonna even make the attempt to pick him up. Alright, now I just need to get this big old group of nasties to go somewhere else. This place got kind of ugly. Come on, guys. I need you to not squat right on top of the two bodies. I'm trying to get looted. A lot of effort for these two ferals. It's also tough because of the vehicle arrangement. Bestial Stalker. The hell is a Bestial Stalker? Hey, buddy. Lumbering about on all fours, this mutated beast, dagger-like claws clack against the ground as it predatorially moves. Predatorially? I want to move predatorially. Thick strands of exposed muscle tissue running across his rotting body. The addition of its new bulk has caused the skin along its arms and back to split, and the brute's teeth, something, ran out of space. Huh. Bestial Stalker. Where does that fall into the group? It's not a predator. Is it a brute predator? Does it have the predator stuff and it has like super punches? Huh. Well, we now have bestial stalkers, everybody. There's always one fat zombie and one night stalker. Insist on lingering right where I'm trying to get. That stupid night stalker's not going to move because he can't see anything. He's going to move on sound. So, this will probably pull the guys to the north right back down on top of the body again. I'll never get these two. Night Stalker's just pegged to the ground right there where I shot the gun. He's standing right on the spot where I was firing from. Ugh. More effort / danger than it's worth. Yeah, there's no way I can get that body tossed into the back. The one above it? Maybe. Nah, these guys are still too close. Stalker's still not going to move. Maybe what I need to do is wield that corpse. Just lean out, scoop it up. I don't think I have enough space in my basket. 68.75 liters. I didn't look at what the other corpses were weighing in at. I think I've almost got enough of a gap to get that northern one. That soldier showed up right where I didn't want him. Wonder if I could drive over the body and wield the corpse from below. That'd be interesting. And stupid. Uh-oh, I think it's behind me now. Bruised corpse. Wield. That's so bad. That is so bad. Just need a moment to toss my wielded corpse into the back. Oh yeah, lots of space in there. Woodland Whites. Can't find a spot where I'm not. I wanted to get my stamina back, but there's stuff everywhere. Go up here. They broke the left hand, the driver's side mirror. Possibly both. That's alright. Alright, where's my other drive-by corpse pickup? There he is. Trick is just not to run over him with the wheels. And those guys are moving pretty quick. Grab, wield, and go. Alright, I think that's enough playing around over there. Need to find a spot I can have a moment free to drop the corpse again. Probably best to go get a safe spot and just go ahead and get these dissected. I don't want to forget and have any of them go bad. How many do we get? Those two? Do we get others? I forget how many I have. Giant stag beetle, Vorm's bestest buddy. Love me to stag beetles. Alright, all corpse, four corpses, 4 hours. 62 volume each. Ooh, that means I can stick them in the basket. Yep. I have to remember that for next time. You mutate. You lose strong. I had strong? Are we down to 8 now? I got a human sample! We got a human sample! You lose your strong, you gain weak stomach. Alright. I'm still at 10 strength. When did I get strong? I don't know when we got strong. Huh. A little weird. Alright, let's get our stamina back. Keep going. Let's see how many we get out of 4. I'm hoping for 50%. It's probably too optimistic. If I get 1 out of 4, that's probably even just 1 out of 4 would be enough. Your high night vision turns into night vision. Yeah, we're losing all my good ones. All my good ones. No. Nothing. And we gained the snout. And nothing. 25% so far. 1 human sample gained. Ah, alright. And our biology is now what? Only 48%? I think this goes too slow. I mean, how many corpses do you have to take out in order to get this to go up? That seems like an awful large number. And no other way that I know of really to work on it.